So tell us about kid-centric homes and how they are different from, any other residential homes.
So from a look and feel perspective, you won't find any difference. It looks and acts similar from the sense. But what we generally do is the idea of programming for kids. So what happens? This idea came from a lot of we were just thinking what are the big trends in the country which is happening, and two trends caught our eye. One, the families are being so the three actually. Nuclearization is on a rise, dual income is on a rise, and thirdly, kids money being spent on kids is very high for their education, and we want the next generation to be better than our generation. So these three trends were clear. So when we looked at, for kids, when they were living in a housing project, lots of moms, if they were dual income, could not take their kids to any classes or schools or any part of the education piece. So they were very dependent, and that was a very hard thing. Second, if they were able to take it, like if they were moms, but then they would take a 15-minute drive, drop the kid to a class, wait for half an hour, 45 minutes, then bring it back, because it made no sense to keep the travel going. So when we looked at these problems, we said, why don't we solve this problem within our housing society? And what we did is we came up with a concept. Kids come along and do lots of programs, which could be from dance, singing, which are usual, to things like rocket making, ATM making. They have their own bands. They do their own gardening for vegetables. They make their own sandwiches. We have a reading hub where kids were not reading earlier, started reading a lot. Tuition classes, homework assistants. 1 month they were acting like traffic inspectors. So the whole idea of the program is to make sure kids have a varied amount of activities they can do.